I leave for Ireland today in like 30 minutes. TV, welcome to my crib. We just finished up in Dublin. If you hear a sound, it's the fan because there's no AC in this hotel. They're also having a heat wave, but the heat wave here is like 80 tops. That's the hottest it's gotten, is 80 degrees, which is nothing to our 100 plus temperatures. We also have the window open over here. I have a roommate this time, but it is not a fun time to have all of the heat and no AC to come home to. We finished our days in Dublin. Tomorrow we're headed to Waterford, and I tried Guinness for the first time tonight, and I gotta say the story because I'll hopefully never forget it, but I want it to be documented. We went into a pub that somebody had recommended for us. I told her, I was like, hey, it's my very first time trying Guinness. I'm not a drinker. Can I have just a little taste of it or something? And she was like, here's the smallest I have, but you have to try it. She was like, it's a must when you're in Dublin. And so I was like, okay. So she gave me, it's a sizable, I'll put in a picture hopefully. It was a decently sized glass, but not too big. And she was like, you gotta try it on its own just so you can see what it tastes like. And then if you hate it, I'll put black currant syrup in it. And she's like, it'll taste like a milkshake. And so I tried it, it was very bitter. And then she put the black currant in it and I was able to get it down and it actually tasted really good. Not a milkshake status, but it did taste very good. And I asked her to film me while I was doing that, and I already had pressed play or record on my phone, and then she pressed it, so it turned it all off. And I was like, no! Because even a guy in the bar who's like an old Irishman, he was like cheering me on. It was such a fun memory, and I don't have it on recording. And so I was like, ugh. I just have me handing her my phone and then she turns it off. So I wanted to make sure that it's on record, but I don't care to drink it again unless it's with a ton of black currant syrup. But at least I tried it. I can say I had a Guinness in Dublin, and tomorrow I'm looking forward to where we're going and what we're doing. I just rewatched that video. I forgot to say, she gave that to me for free. The Guinness was free. She didn't make me pay for it. She said, first one on the house. And I was like, thank you so much. Now, she said that I couldn't leave until I finished it. So I did have to finish all of it. Thankfully, it wasn't as much. But she was like, you're not leaving until you finish all of that. And I was like, yes, ma'am. But she was so nice. And I'll insert a picture of her here, hopefully. And she was great and just made a wonderful experience for me. So. Toured my summer home, Kilcarney Castle. You're all invited. We have made it to our second hotel in Waterford, and do you see that? Do you see that? That's air conditioning, and it's pushing out cold air, baby. Bless up. And what's really tripping me up, if I wasn't already like crazy behind on sleep because of the jet lag, guess what time it is outside? It is currently 9:25 p.m. If that's what you said, ding, 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 you'd be correct. I think that's the thing that's throwing me off because it's bright, bright outside right at 9, and then it stays lighter till probably 11 something. And then it's dark, and it's the weirdest thing. The bottom?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. The bottom.
Oh my Lord. Okay, I just kissed the bloody stone, which was slightly terrifying, and then I just fell down the stairs. So I don't think this is cut out for me. Blarney Castle, one and done. The better, the better, the bird, the bird, the egg, the egg, the nest, the nest, the meat, the meat, the trade, the trade, the branch, the branch, the name, the name, the trade, digging the hole, the rock. Lock down in the valley, oh, roll, rock the bar. Lock down in the valley, oh, roll, rock the bar. Lock down in the valley, oh, roll, rock the bar. Lock down in the valley, oh, roll the rapping bar. The pop down in the valley, oh. On the Ring of Kerry, which is a 111-mile trip around. Sheep farm, and we're about to go watch them herd the sheep I'm very excited.
Lie down, sweet. Come on, come on. Lie down, sweet. Walk on. Lie down, lie down. Lie down, sweet. Steady. Lie down, lie down. Away. Lie down, sweet. Lie down. Come on. Lie down, sweet. Lie down. Stay there, stay there. Stay there.
Woohoo!
Lie down, stay there.
Good job, Mark, playing sweet.
Stay there.
We're staying in a castle. Hi. I don't know what I have last said or updated on, but today I can at least say we went to a sheep farm and we watched sheep herding with like a sheepdog. That was so cool, and hopefully maybe you've seen the footage of that. Also, we're in another hotel that does not have air conditioning, so me and this fan are gonna be besties because it's still insanely hot. Which every Irish person that we come in contact with is like, this is so crazy, this is out of the norm. And we're like, truthfully, it is in the norm for us, but we're used to air conditioned buildings, so that's a bit of a bummer that it's not here. Tomorrow we go to Derry, and I'm looking forward to that, and then we head into Belfast for the next 3 days or 3 nights. Before the sheepdogs, we went to Kylemore Abbey, which was really interesting, and you saw that footage too. And that was a big old fancy house that a guy made and created for his wife because he loved her. So I need to find someone who's going to build me a castle. I wanted to share a little bit about my necklace. I don't know if you can see it. Hold on. Can you see that? I hope so. It's a heart because that is the official symbol of Ireland, but it has what's called Connemara marble in it on the sides, and Connemara marble is specific to this area of Ireland. And we went to a place that is, they're jewelry makers, and they're like the only people who are able to harvest said Connemara marble. That's hard to say. And so we went to this guy's place and he had jewelry for sale, and I bought a necklace, and then he also just had a ton of antiques, like crazy amount of antiques in his little store, and that was fascinating to see. But I've been enjoying wearing my necklace, and it's a nice keepsake. I decided to get the necklace instead of the Claddagh ring because I just figured I would wear this more, and I'm a music teacher, so it, you know, means a little bit more to me than the ring would.
Is this the same tea the royal family drinks when they come?
It is.
It is, honestly, because we would do the Cape Nine, not for the king and queen,
Okay.
but for the house, because they bring their own chefs over with them.
Oh, okay.
But we do cater for the royal household, and
Yeah.
they get exactly the same tea.
Yeah, okay.
So,
Very
yeah.
cool.
Thank you.
And is this Irish breakfast, or what is this?
Yeah.
I think they could have kept that one in the ocean. What in the world?
Can I help you? Yes.
Hi, sir. Look at the baby. See? Oh! Lots of yuck. Lots of stuff. We are in our last location, which is Edinburgh, but this has to be the coolest hotel. They're called apartment hotels that we are staying in, so I wanted to give you the room tour. Okay, so if I'm walking into the room, this is what I see. Already made myself at home, clearly. But here's my TV, but then here's my bed. It faces the window, and I haven't actually looked out the window to see what's out there. But then here's, let's see if I can zoom it out. Here's everything else. These are postcards that'll definitely go home with me. And then a bookmark and a little pad with paper and pencils. And then over here, we have a Smeg tea and toaster and a water bottle for use. Oh, it's glass. And then things to do dishes. Won't be doing those though. A refrigerator. What is this? How do I open this? Okay, guess I don't open it. Well, if I figure that out, I'll let you know. But then here's the bathroom. Oh, there's this little space closet area. And then the bathroom. Look at the funky fun toilet paper. Very cool. And then this is actually the very first shower that I've had that has a full closing door. We love that. Most of them have like little half doors. And then a hot towel rack, which I love. You know you're spoiled when you have one of those.
The pudding race, about them all, you take your place. Pinch, trout, or fair. While you worthy o' a grace, as long as my arm.
So I've been telling old stories, singing songs, make me think about where I came from. That's the reason why I seem so far away today. And let me tell you that I love you, that I think about you all the time. Caledonia, you're calling me, now I'm going.
Last flight from Toronto to Raleigh, headed home. Cute. They're the cutest.